Welcome to the material estimation video. What you want to do here is survey the entire area, then identify where to subdivide those areas of deck space into their own separate areas, meaning that you should measure them separately and square them off into squares or rectangles. Don't worry about the configuration and curves. You're only determining the amount of material you'll need. When measuring, always favor the furthest point to the furthest point because we always want to err on the side of more versus less. As you'll see in the other videos, there's always creative ways to use up any of the leftovers. In this particular application, there are two areas that have been identified, that being the main deck and the forward section. We'll square those off and measure furthest to furthest within those two areas. In this case, the forward area is less than 2 foot wide by about 4 inches. So we'll say 2 foot wide, and less than 3 foot long by about 7 inches. So we'll say 3 foot long. So the front area is 2 foot by 3 foot, and the main deck, the second area, using the same measuring techniques, that being rounding off to the next highest foot, is 6 by 8. So the total square footage for this application is 2 by 3, which equals 6 square feet, and a 6 by 8 section that equals 48 square feet. So you need a total of 54 square foot of DECKadence to cover those areas. Because DECKadence is sold in 6 foot widths, you'd simply divide the total square footage, that being 54, by the width, that being 6. So you would need 9 linear feet in this instance, or a 6 by 9 section of DECKadence.